everyone, I'm Lisa Davies with Remax Elite, and today I am joined with genius in his field, Mr. Andrew Beeler. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks very much. Great to be here.
Thank you. And today we are here at the Mortgage Group. Tell us a little bit about your background and history.
Yeah, so my background, I guess, goes all the way back to 2005 when I graduated from the University of Alberta. I got a job with ATB Financial as a personal banker. So I spent just over a year in the bank working as a personal banker. At that point, I moved into the mortgage broker side of the world. I've been doing it ever since, so we're coming up on my 14th year in the industry and 12 years with the Mortgage Group.
Excellent. So how many mortgages do you think you've funded?
I don't really know. I'm guessing it's probably over 2,000.
Okay, wow. So lots of experiences with mortgages.
Yeah, lots of applications, lots of experience for sure.
Once I've sat down with a potential buyer, and we've gone through that discovery stage, and I've put them in touch with a mortgage broker, what can they expect from you? Tell us a little bit about the process that you have.
Yeah, I'll reach out to the buyers and we'll schedule an appointment, typically at my office. Sit down for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and we'll do an in-depth application to figure out what their pre-approved amount is. In that process, we are going to go over all the different types of mortgages, different terms, different rates, different options, go over budgets, payments, and when the clients leave my office, they're not only going to be pre-approved for their house, they're going to have a great education and know exactly the whole financing process involved in buying a house.
Excellent. And this step is absolutely crucial to purchasing a house. And the reason being is I've come across so many situations where they fall in love with a house and somebody else has fallen in love with the house and we're in a multiple offer. And so now working closely with you, I know I can call you, I know you've gone through that step, and it's ensured that if we go into multiple offer, financing is a non-issue and we can have short conditions, if any, in some cases. So that can make or break a deal and potentially a dream house for a person.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, you have the confidence to make that offer when you find your dream house.
Absolutely. So what is the cost of working with a mortgage broker?
Yeah, it's probably one of the nicest things about a mortgage broker is our services are free. So we get paid by the lender who finances your mortgage. So it's a free service, and we're going to shop the market up to 35 different banks and lenders to ensure you're getting the best rates, terms, and options available. Now,
tell us why Andrew Beeler?
Why Andrew Beeler? I guess my experience would be first and foremost. Like I said, in the industry for 14 years. But I really love what I do. I really enjoy my job. I enjoy seeing smiling faces on people when they're buying their houses. People that didn't think that home ownership was obtainable. And then we take this whole process, we take this journey, and when they finally get the keys to their house, just seeing the big smiles on their faces. That's the real joy of what I do.
So rates, terms, and options, that can be absolutely crucial to a purchase and can be potentially catastrophic in some cases if the small fine print isn't noticed.
It can be for sure. So if you're solely focused on rate, you could be missing some big pitfalls on your mortgage. Your mortgage might not be portable. There could be huge administration fees, annual fees, and really big fees if you ever had to break or pay that mortgage out early. So my job as a mortgage specialist is to make sure you're not only getting the best rate, but the fine print, and there's no hidden costs, there's no real threatening aspects to that mortgage later on that's really going to be catastrophic to you financially.
Yeah, and you can kind of discover a mortgage that's tailored to that specific party's needs.
Exactly. Yeah, so certain lenders might cater to, say, a self-employed individual compared to somebody who works in the military, for example.
Yeah.
So that would be my job, to make sure you're getting the best mortgage for your personal situation.
Yeah, and so now that speaks to a lifelong relationship. Once that 5-year term is up, or whatever term that person has decided, do you stay in communication with those people to let them know when their mortgage is coming due, or if they should be locking in, or fixed rate, variable rate? I know these are all sort of things that can be new to first-time home buyers, and especially people that just have a mortgage they don't really know too much about it.
Yeah, no, some great points. So like I've mentioned, I've been in the industry for 14 years. I keep in contact with my clients at least once a year. So we refer to it as a mortgage checkup. Just touch base, make sure everything is satisfactory. And then about 6 months prior to their renewal, I'm in touch with them again, and we'll go through this process again to make sure at renewal you're still going to get the best rates, terms, and options available. That may mean staying with your existing lender, or we might actually move you to a new lender who has better interest rates available. And once again, that would be a no cost, no fees to the buyer or the borrower at that point.
And having that lifelong relationship can be really important too for people that want to buy more properties or lake lots or recreational properties, that sort of thing. They've got one person they can go to. You've got their portfolio. Makes it easy when pitching it to a bank or lender to be able to have some
the background.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, so I've had clients I've done 3, 4, 5 different mortgages for, from their first time buying a house to that lake lot to a rental property. I've got to know people's children, so there is that relationship for sure.
Yes, and we are all about relationships at the Lisa Davies Realtor Group, so that makes me really happy to hear. For more information or to get pre-approved, you can visit Andrew's website at andrewbeeler.com. Thanks again for meeting with us today, Andrew.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks for joining us.